Alright, so I just wanted to talk about this for a bit because honestly, I'm kind of excited for this game. So I just want to give a bit of background information that I think would help a lot of people, considering that you guys probably are just here for Black Clover Mobile. But you got to consider Vic Games, which are the creators of Black Clover Mobile. Black Clover Mobile was the first game that they ever made. Basically, the company, from what I remember, started in 2020. So at the moment, it is like at most almost a 4-year-old company, but like probably around just 3 years old, reaching the 3 years if they were created later on into 2020. And that's pretty impressive because they already made Black Clover Mobile, and here we have another game that they are seemingly going to be giving more information about soon. Now, Breakers was announced. Breakers Unlock the World. It is an ARPG. It was announced alongside Black Clover. I think a bit of information was given while Black Clover Mobile first got the like big boom, like back in like I think was it 2020 and 2022, like December 2022, I believe. Was it December? It might have been December 2021. I don't remember, but Breakers and Black Clover were talked about at the same time. First time we ever saw them from a new company, right? And obviously at that time too, we got it where it's like, oh shit, the CEO came from Netmarble and he was a big guy there, so that was cool, right? But now they are basically seemingly going to be stepping forward with plans for this new game, which from what I remember, there was like a schedule chart that was like kind of shown for like 2023 and 2024, and like Breakers was seemingly not like at least 6 months like in terms of scheduling off from like Black Clover Mobile, but it was probably pushed back because of like the whole Black Clover Mobile situation and how it was delayed, and Global is still not out, so that's all that stuff. But now it seems like they're finally getting to move forward with it, and there's some things that are gonna really back to Black Clover. I just want to kind of clear some things up, and like obviously the title was probably quite like reason enough as to why it's Black Clover related. But anyway, let's talk about it a bit. So Breakers is an ARPG gotcha game, and it will be on PC and mobile. So hopefully, PC is gonna relate back to Black Clover, and they get PC. That would be cool because Black Clover should and could easily be on PC, but whatever. Now, it's going to be shown very soon. So in like 4 days, we're going to be getting or starting to get information from the 21st to the 24th at the Tokyo Game Show. And I guess this is just where it seems like people might actually be able to play. So they have a Twitter account, and here it says, if we check on this one, you can experience Breakers as soon as possible at Tokyo Game Show. We will be releasing information on official X old Twitter in the future, Breakers. So don't forget to follow us. So yeah, I'm guessing some people are gonna be able to play, which means that we're gonna get probably some leaks, some actual official gameplay. Kaku's probably gonna find some. I'm good on that. I'm just good on posting news that's relevant for Black Clover. But here we could see a story of an adventure in the farthest place, God's library, where all the knowledge of this world is accumulated. And the actual characters, bro, let's just go through them. So she is probably going to be who everyone's summoning for. She looks great. He looks very bland. He looks pretty good. But a lot of these characters, some of these characters do remind me a bit too much of like that little blandness from, what's it called? Tower Fantasy. She looks pretty good. Honestly, she's cute, right? She's bland, and it seems like she is the main character from what I'm like getting from the profile picture. So that sucks, but maybe some stuff are gonna be done. Maybe she'll actually be sick in game. We'll have to see. She looks okay. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really care about her. He's cool. She's really cool. And then this is like a Noelle. Like, she reminds me a lot of Noelle, but a bit different from Genshin Impact. Her, it's like Klee, right? Those are the two that reminded me of Genshin people. And she looks like she'll be like the Jean of this game. Now we see like this like technology in the back, so honestly I'm kind of excited with how like the world setting might be, but we're gonna have to see. Vic Games seems to be cooking with this. It's an ARPG which is looking to be pretty good. I'll probably link it, or if I remember I'll link it for sure. We got a little intro. Let me turn off the audio because of my background audio. Okay, so it's just like them walking, and overall, I'm really excited for this. I do like Vic Games' like quality. I think they do provide good animation quality. It's just that the substance in Black Clover is a bit lacking at the moment, so I'm just expecting a bit more soon. Now, I think overall should be fine, but Breakers to me is looking pretty good. I mean, we'll have to see more, obviously, but to me, I'm liking it so far. What are they following? Breakers Korea. which posted the exact same thing. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to see, but I feel like you're gonna learn a bit from Black Clover, so that's gonna be good, especially in terms of releasing it on time if they do give a release date. So that's gonna be funny. But anyway, the main point of this video is that obviously, because I titled the video probably something about affecting BCM, but I really don't think so. I think that, especially because of the fact that Black Clover Mobile got a $26 million investment from Garena, it's probably going to be fine. Black Clover already made back $10 million just on KR and JP. And Garena is more so for owning the global part, and global is going to probably easily make back most of that money. But that investment did, from what I remember reading, at least a bit, did go back into just the company in general, not just Black Clover. So it probably did help for Breakers into sustaining it away from Black Clover. But I'm just surprised, like, would they really have enough of a team for 2 games? It's kind of like impressive almost, because this company is only 3 years old. They have 1 game under their belt, and that game has not been received well at all. No one talks positively about it on the internet. Not sure about JP in Korea, but overall not been great. And even Global knows this, which is why it keeps on getting pushed back. So for them to be able to create another game might be worrying some people, and I honestly really understand that. But I think overall Black Clover is just so prepared in terms of the fact that, like, they got content for a while. Like, I'm sure already in terms of 2D arts, all that, they're set for a while. It's probably in terms of like how Genshin handles it, where they're ready for like months in advance, which obviously you kind of have to be when you're making these type of games. I remember Legend saying they have to be preparing stuff 6 months in advance, which, you know, kind of falls in line with Black Clover. But overall, the stuff that Black Clover's been preparing, like, we're already looking at stuff in the Royal Knights arc when we're still in Seabed. Like, we finished the Seabed story, but we're still in that Seabed arc in terms of the content coming up. So Black Clover is going to be fine. We're not going to get a quality dip at all. I do not believe so. Especially when you consider that they already have 4 more game modes planned to be coming out, which is pretty good. Hopefully those are nice. And there's so much that they already are planning, and like in terms of all that, we have to wait for Global. If Global's a flop, they might put more of their efforts into Breakers. But I really do think that we're looking pretty good. And this game itself is nice. If this is a good success, they could probably learn from this one and go back into Black Clover and help that one out. But I'm kind of excited for this. There's a lot of good games coming out. I'm going to be playing Origin. This one's going to be cool. If Breakers comes out 2024, then, you know, I'll be there. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll end up covering content in the future. I'll probably do at least a couple videos if by that point I'm still covering Black Clover Mobile content, depending on if Black Clover decides to step it up or not. But let me know, are you guys excited? Because I kind of am. I think that this game is going to honestly be healthy for Black Clover in terms of hopefully giving better rep to Vic Games and all that. Looking pretty excited for that. I'm just hoping Black Clover is going to be good, and overall it should be. Like, there's nothing really worrying about this. It's just that, like, wow, they're already getting a second game that's like looks pretty high quality. So, you know, to me that's more impressive than anything, than like worrying. But very excited to hear, do you guys think this game is looking pretty good? Because to me, just this is kind of hopeful in terms of Vic Games becoming a pretty good company. That's what I want, because Vic Games itself, like, big fan of the animations and how the like animations look. So yeah, that's basically it. New game, woo.